So Gaffer, we'll start the pre-match presser. Just a little bit of reflection on the Cheltenham game. Obviously they're a big and physical side, and there's a few of them in this division. When we come up against that type of opposition, do we need to be a little bit cuter in the way we play?
I think at home, away from home, we've been accused of bullying teams, physically, but we've been nice and strong, and we've mixed our game up well. You have to be competitive, physically competitive, but also get the ball down and play and use the width that we've got now, especially. And we've done that away from home consistently well. One of the best away records in the league. At home, though, we've been found wanting so far, and that's something that we've definitely got to put right, because there's no point in being in denial. We need to do better at home, and yes, we need to be cuter. We need to realise where the space is, and we need to be brave enough to enter that space, get hold of the ball in the first instance. But everyone needs to want the ball.
The home form, is it a mental thing now, do you think?
Well, I think you could be onto something there, in terms of the lads. It shouldn't have apprehension, especially after we won the game against Newport, didn't we? There shouldn't be too much apprehension, but I think it's a case of respecting the level. We've always had a good home record, and knowing that you don't come into it and just think you win come what may. We have to go into it like we do away from home and go, well, if it's a point, it's a point, but we don't want to continue to lose games where there's nothing really in it, and then have a sloppy moment and concede.
Yeah, although we didn't get the result we wanted, Ryan Fallowfield did get some minutes. He looked his energetic self. Is he in contention to start on Saturday against Orient?
Definitely. Yeah, he's a force of nature for us. Down the right hand side, and has always combined well. Especially with George Thompson down that right. But now, with Simon Power as well, we've got an abundance of good wide players, and we need to sometimes back it up. But also, if it's a two-pronged attack down fullback from the fullback and wide player, then great. It's exciting to watch, and we definitely need to, as well as take it to teams, we need to defend well. And Ryan's another good defender, so we've got a good competition for places.
With the exception of Joe Cracknell and Mitchell Roberts, we've now got a fully fit squad to work with. First time for a while. Gives you some selection headaches, I guess.
Yeah, some good headaches to have. It's better coming from having just won the game and at the weekend, rather than there can be no real debate about it if you pull someone in and you change it after a defeat. And it was a disappointing game the other night from our perspective, having had back-to-back wins, because we played nowhere near to our true potential. But I also I looked at myself yesterday and also this morning thinking, well, we did show where we think we could have hurt Cheltenham, but maybe that's my role to emphasise it more, to make it really clear to the players.
When we played Leyton Orient earlier in the season, ended in defeat obviously, I think that was a game you missed as well due to COVID. That feels such a long time ago now, but are we in quite a different place to back then?
Yeah, we've got more quality in the ranks now, and more pace, more of a goal scoring threat, so we still anticipate a tough game. That was an example of a game where there was very little between the two teams, and yet we've ended up conceding because of switching off. So that's still something to put right, because of the other night's goal. But I think overall we're a better outfit.
I guess we'll be looking for a little bit of redemption as well, because the last time they came to our place, I think it was back in 2018 when they did win that game. So I guess there might be a little of an extra edge.
Well, I often think of them like a Salford, really, where they're always a hard nut to crack, aren't they? Leyton Orient, and being on a similar sort of path towards the last couple of years, National League to this league, and but they've done it so well. Got a talented bunch, and we'll be aiming though to break that duck, and come away with a victory. Hopefully it's home.
Well, best of luck.
Cheers, thank you.